This is Will Dresser, author of the Wes Franklin International Thriller series. For those readers who might not be familiar with my novels, Wes Franklin is a character in the tradition of Jack Ryan, Indiana Jones, and James Bond, and is a member of a worldwide independent intelligence network known as the Cloister of Akhenaten, or ANT Network for short. Together with his exclusive love interest, Ashley Jordan, AJ as everyone calls her, and Ariana, his Persian strongman, investigator, and friend, Wes works to solve murders and mysteries for governments, corporations, and individuals all around the world. I created Wes and Friends in 2003 after the start of the Second Iraq War. Though I had always intended to become a writer, when I found myself day after day screaming at the talking heads on TV, I decided I needed a more constructive outlet for my frustration over war and religious intolerance, and set out to create my own narratives and positive outcomes. My first novel was Sacrament of Fear, and the very first words I typed, "Truth never happens in real time," reflected my belief that we were not getting the straight story about what was going on in the Middle East. It was a time of suicide bombers, anti-Muslim sentiment, and a deadly clash of cultures. Sacrament of Fear takes place in the Netherlands, Syria, and France, and is the story of a man, Osman Ghazi, who, for the brutal and senseless death of his son in a suicide bombing, plots his revenge against those he holds responsible, cloaking his plan in a seeming act of terrorism. My second novel, The Methuselah Man, combines a plot to assassinate the U.S. president with the story of an enigmatic man, Jared Kennan Kane, who is seeking ultimate redemption from a God he feels has abandoned him for a past crime committed a very long time ago. And at the heart of the story is the theme of nuclear destruction that culminates in a very public demonstration of the dangers of nuclear radiation at the famous Bellagio fountain in Las Vegas. Terminal Rock was the third Wes Franklin thriller and combined my lifelong love of music with my passion for writing. It's the story of a Russian rock and roll band fast becoming a worldwide phenomenon in the fashion of the Beatles, and one man's act of revenge against government corruption and the Russian mafia. My newest novel, The Billionaires Club, deals with one man's lust for wealth and his willingness to go to extraordinary lengths to become the world's richest man. It's a tale of incredible opulence and conspicuous consumption as S. Reginald Harper III, Reggie, kills off the people above him as he climbs his deadly way to the top of the Forbes list of the world's billionaires. I'm currently busy writing the next two Wes Franklin stories, The Chronicles of Cain and The Privacy Pirates. But in the meantime, you can find my Wes Franklin International Thriller series in paperback or Kindle versions at Amazon.com, where you'll also be able to see what other readers are saying about my stories. So check out my books. I'm sure you'll enjoy them.